I just spoke with Miish, who is teaching nail techs of how to build their nail tech coaching businesses or so, and she talked to me on how she built her membership to 50 people now, and she explained the marketing part behind it, and we discussed the model that she's following that I also suggest anyone who is building a membership on Skool, of how, right, we move social media audiences, build an email list, and then from an email list we get people into our paid memberships. So enjoy this case study and hopefully you learn anything cool from it.
For now, I have almost like 50 members. So I am trying to, like I told you, to slow down a little bit about the courses and focus a little bit more on the community. So basically, I am working on, I send an email newsletter. I am working on make like kind of giveaways with the community, and that way they can promote also the platform.
Yeah.
Um, and then I want to work a little bit more on YouTube videos. I think that's my next goal, to maybe have one YouTube video each week maybe, or each 2 weeks. And then what else? I'm still working in details on the web page. Um, and yeah, I think for now it has been good. I think it's like taking step by step,
Yeah.
but I feel good. I think that people is like it a lot. They are loving the content. I also want to this month, well, I am applying for grants because I want to register the business as a nonprofit. So I am also working on that. But yeah, that's a little bit of what it's happening.
Cool. So how did you get these people pay $9 a month? Where did you promote to them?
I think it has been a process. I think it has been a process like months ago, working on a community on Instagram. First of all, I think, well, I have my price at 9 because I have two audience. I have the audience on English, and then I have the Hispanic audience on Spanish. So my Hispanic audience come from YouTube. I have girls from Argentina, Chile, Mexico. I have like a lot of girls that found my YouTube, and then they found everything on Spanish, and that way they found my Instagram. And then on my Instagram, I have all my girls on the English audience because I always post everything on English. And now I try to translate like everything on English and Spanish. So I think it has been a work of maybe like 1 year that I was constantly on YouTube, and I am super intentional on make a community. Every time that someone follows me on Instagram, I take the time to go to the page, comment on their stories, comment on everything, because I want that they can found in me like a mentor or like a coach. So I every day, every single day, I go to my Instagram, I see who is following me. I comment in every single question that it's on my YouTube channel. So I think this is kind of like, I don't know, people like, it's more easy for them to go and subscribe because they already see how I guide them, or how I am like that kind
A
of
real
mentor to
person,
them.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, what I did for this project was that I started to promote it before, like months before, like 2 or 3 months before that I was going to to launch a project. And then I made a newsletter. So I started to collect emails. And then when I launched the project, I sent everything and like in the newsletter. And then I started to have like a special guest. That way they can like promote it on their social media. And right now, the other girls that are continually subscribing to my channel, it's because other nail techs are sharing what they found inside the platform. So it's kind of an organic
Right.
thing, because at this point, I didn't pay anything on marketing or like things like that. I think I only paid one post on Instagram, but I didn't like the engagement. So I tried to do it more in an organic way with them.
Right. So even your students who are in now nail techs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even they kind of shared on their channels, hey, right, this is how I enjoy, your membership, right? So that's a little
Mm-hmm.
organic promotion, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. For example, I put a giveaway last week that I put it inside Skool. So I tell to all my members, hey, do you want to win the three prizes? The first prize is going to be one box full of products for Nailtex. The second prize is going to be 2 months free inside the platform. And the third place, the same. How are you going to be part of the giveaway, promoting on your social media what you have been learned on inside the platform? So all these girls that want to win the giveaway, that want to be part of the giveaway, are posting on their social media stories, posts. So I am trying to look for ideas to make everything more organic, kind of organic advertising, but yeah, like that.
Right. So they can win a reward, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they're
Yeah.
gonna, okay, right. And all right. So when did you open the doors to this membership? It was like 2 weeks ago when we spoke, right? 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I opened it on February 14th.
Right. So a month and a half ago
Mm-hmm.
or so. And then how big was your email list?
Approximately like 400 or
Right.
almost 500. Mm-hmm.
So you emailed your email list, right? And you probably posted on Instagram and on stories, maybe on YouTube, right? And you told them that there is this membership, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think for me, I think the most challenging thing right now is that because my main niche it's in Mexico, Latin America, they usually don't use credit card. They
Right.
usually make like transfers or use PayPal or that kind of thing. So also there is nothing like this. Like here in the US, it's a lot of membership platforms. But there, I think the only platform is like Netflix. So I am trying to explain them how it works because when I post a course, they think they are paying one course. And I'm like, no, you are paying for all of them. You are paying for all the platforms. So once they are in, they are like, oh my God, this is a lot of content for only $9. And I think that it works because $9 is not a lot in the US, also in Latin America. So it's more easy to have retention in this case for me. Um, so for now, I think that my main thing is to work on how they can know more that it's a platform like Netflix. So yeah, I think that's the thing that I'm working on.
Right, right. Can I just share my screen and show into your community, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So anyone who gonna be watching can see this, right? So this is your community, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you said that they get not just one course, right? There is many in here that you put
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
So they can learn a lot from you, right? Um, so yeah, and then there is the community element here where
Mm-hmm.
people can, comment and ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you and your audience, how do they like school?
They love it. They love it a lot because it's so easy to manage. In the community, for example, there where it's the general chats, I divide a lot of little topics like general chats, Spanish, English, and then we have like a kind of cause. I don't know how to say, like a mission where we help like other like childrens and women. So I post their pictures, and then in the calendar when I have a Zoom, there is a link. And also, I am not applying yet the courses that can be unlocked with the lead boards.
Yeah.
Um, I explained that for them in the beginning when in the post that said start here, I explained them that eventually I am going to have courses that they can unlock if they make a community. So I am working on that, but for now they love how it is how a Skool it's so easy to manage, and also they love that they can have it on their phone because I used to, before this one, I used to use other platforms because I launched the project on February, but I started with Skool, I think like 1 month ago. So in the other platform, it was so hard because they didn't have an app, they didn't have this way to make community so easy. Every time that I post something, they send them an email. So I didn't like that. And with Skool, I just love that it's so, so, so easy to use.
Right, right. So what is your goal now, right? So you came to 40, 50 or so members, 60 now. You're gonna keep adding more, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For this price point of $9, right?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
and this price is very affordable to people, so it's easy for them to come in and enjoy it, right?
Yes.
So how do you keep adding more members? You post on Instagram, send emails out, right? YouTube.
Um, yeah, so I think that because every single month I add more courses. So basically I have a calendar, and this calendar I have everything for now until August. So for now I know that I'm going to post since this month to August. I have a special guest. I already made the interviews. I already have the designs because I make all the designs on Canva. So I already have this through now until September. So I think the thing here is that I try to post different things every single month. That way I can have this kind of organic like how can I say it, organic promotion, because there is a lot of people promoting at the same time. It's like my members, it's the special guest, and then I am also trying to contact news magazines. I
Mm.
apply to one magazine that are for nail tech, so I send the article. I apply, like I am always trying to see where I can post about the platform. So my next goal is to work on here it's this kind of like expos. It's the kind of big event where it's about beauty and about hairstyles and about nail techs. So I want to be there and put like a little booth about what it's the platform. So I am trying to work so hard to let a lot of nail techs know that there's a platform for them where they can find resources to their professions.
Yes, and the community and so on. So look, I have a question or suggestion here for you. What I found working best for me and for everyone is that we try to grow our email list as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So before people pay into a membership, right? We should kind of somehow get them on an email list, right? For example, because you have YouTube subscribers, you have Instagram, right? And on those, yes, you can promote and you can say, hey, yeah, I do have this membership, right? But you could also say, hey guys, I created this kind of lead magnet, like a PDF or a video or anything. Think about this yourself, because if you could on Instagram stories or anywhere, right, say, hey guys, I got this freebie, what would allow you to do is get that person now to your email list, because via email marketing, then you can promote to them the membership, or you can even set up an automated sequence that goes out to that person, right?
Yeah.
Have you done anything of this or thought about it?
Yes, I am almost done with the freebie. Basically, the freebie that I am working on, it's kind of a freebie, how can I say it? Like a list of all the providers of products, of things that a nail tech needs to
That's really
open
good. Yeah.
their salon, everything have a special link, but also at the end of the PDF, I am adding the like an announcement of the platform. So it's like 2 in 1. Like, okay, I am giving you the freebie of, yeah, this is what you need to start your nail in business, your business in nails. But if you need help, there is this community. So I think I will launch that maybe this week or next one, but I'm working on that freebie too.
Right. You see, so that's so important. I'm just finding out that, right, if we get people to an email list, it's so much easier for us to mention to them, hey, there is a membership there, right? Because maybe on Instagram, YouTube, I mean, yeah, we can say those things, right? But it's okay to get them one step closer first, right? And then promote to them. Another question I had for you here now is, which platform are you using for email marketing?
For email marketing, well, I used to use MailChimp, but because I changed my web page to Squarespace. So
Right.
then I saw that Squarespace have this marketing tool. So I put all my yeah, I
Contact.
put everything, like all my contacts there in Squarespace, and I like it. I like it because what I'm doing right now is that, for example, 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, I promote a masterclass. So on this masterclass, I put the link in Squarespace, and then they sign there, and that way I get emails. So I'm
Right.
trying to use Squarespace. Mhm.
Right. If they register for masterclass, it builds your email list as well, right?
Yeah.
You see, so that's good. That's an awesome system, right? And in Squarespace, right, you can also tag people, right? You can see probably, right, who registered for a masterclass, who will request that freebie, who became a paid member, right? By the way, on Skool here, you could set up an automation. I can kind of help you out if you didn't do that yet. That's when someone pays in Skool, Skool should send a signal to your Squarespace to add them a tag that they're a paid member now. Have you already done that?
No.
Okay, so I'll help you out with that. It's not too hard. I will help you out, like, because when they pay now, right? If they paid, right, the Skool app via Zapier or so, it should tell your Squarespace, hey, this is a paid member now. So when next time you promote to these people, you kind of say to Squarespace, don't send an email to these people because they already paid. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So you see, I learned all of these small techniques. So we manage, our marketing, our list, and everything else correctly. I'll show you this after this quick call or so, right? But this all adds on top to the automation and to make it in all like work for us, because it's not fun if a paid member now receives another email, hey, come into the, and they are already in the membership, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, small things like that, but very nice. So, but you also said that you are trying to partner up with a few people as affiliates, right? So you're gonna get some more people into your membership that way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another awesome strategy. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that Skool was working
Yeah, they
on
are.
maybe
Yeah.
launch and like that program. So yeah, I think that a lot of girls are asking me like, hey, how can I like promote it? So I think that will be great.
That will be really great. And you're gonna keep your price, this small price, right?
Yes.
Right. Are you planning later on to introduce a little higher for some people as well, membership, so you could have both?
I am going to what I'm going to do is that I am going to have a school like this platform in $9. Why? Because my goal is to be a nonprofit. So I want to have that price that everyone can just
Sport, yeah.
it's affordable, they can go, but I in my like in the other hand, I also going to offer courses that are certified courses. So for that, what I'm gonna do is that these certified courses is obviously going to be so much more expensive, like $400, $500, because it's like a complete course for BNL Tech. And I am going to have the online classes inside my school. That way, when my members saw that, okay, why this is locked, why this course I can have access, they can know that it's a certified class. So I am going to do it that way. That way, I can also like promote it with my members inside the platform. But yes, like my platform is going to be always $9. That is something that I want to do for like to help them to be, I don't know, to have resources in a very good price. But if they want to learn more, they want to certify it, I have these other courses.
Very nice. Sounds like a plan. It's good to hear that you have now this mini core system and everything in place, right? And now you're just building around it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing all of this.
Oh, welcome.